welcome back to a small Louisiana homestead. Today I'm going to show you how I pickle banana peppers straight out of the garden. First, what I did was I cut them all. That's about 2 pounds. Before you cut them into little 1/4-inch rings right here. You take out most of the seeds. It's okay to leave some of the seeds. It's not a big deal. But you want to get like most of them out of there. I have 3 pint jars that I washed in hot soapy water. I washed the lids and the rings also. Now right here I have apple cider vinegar. I have 3 cups of apple cider vinegar, 1 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to add 4 teaspoons, not tablespoons, 4 teaspoons of canning salt. To it, and what you're going to do is we're going to bring this to a boil. 2 and 3. Go ahead, we're going to put it on high. We're going to bring that to a boil. We're not going to simmer this for long. We're just going to bring it to a boil. Mix it around. I already have my canner. It's pretty hot already. My water, boiling water canner. I have it already hot because I did make some pickles earlier. I kind of wanted to show y'all that process, but I've been kind of tight on time today. So that's pickles out of the garden. I made some quarts, 5 quarts. But the next time I get a couple more, I'm going to show y'all how that goes if I have a little more time. Just today has been really tight and it's been raining almost all week. I tried to cut my grass today and I got half of it done. And it started pouring down on me. So we're kind of in that part of the season here. Summer's trying to kick in and it's going to start raining around here every other day. So I had a lot to do and got half of it done. Now, we're going to take, let's see, I think we're going to take, I'm going to take a 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seed, yellow mustard seed. You can get that at any store, you know, Super One, Walmart, whatever you got. We're going to take a 1/2 teaspoon of that, put it in the bottom of each jar. It's going to help us do our little pickling there. Oops. Now we're not going to put no dill or nothing in that. That's for dill pickles. We just want to make a simple brine that's going to pickle these banana peppers. Okay. And like I said, it's okay to have a couple seeds in there. It's not a big deal. I try to take as much out as I can. All right. As soon as that gets to boil, I will bring y'all back and then show y'all the next steps. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start ladling this liquid into the jars. You can see I've packed them already. Every last one of those peppers fit in these jars. So I figured it very close. So go ahead and take your brine, your solution. And these jars were not hot, but they were warm from me washing them. You want to go ahead and fill them up. 1/2-inch head space. With brine. Should have used my little funnel thing, but it's okay. I'm not making that much of a mess. We'll leave 1/2-inch head space to the top. Look like I might have hit on the mark. Hopefully I don't need nothing more after I debubble. You go ahead and get your debubbler that comes with all your canning supplies. Go ahead and get all them bubbles out of there. Hot. And this solution is already kind of hot, so it's going to get your jars ready for the canner, temperature wise. That way you don't take the risk or a chance of cracking your jars, which I have never, ever, ever, ever done. And I've been doing this my whole life, so it's not that easy to do, but it ain't that hard to do neither, cracking your jars. So, all right, like that. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and get, which I should have had ready already anyway, but I don't. Get you a little piece of paper towel, a little bit of vinegar. Go ahead and clean your rims good. Some of that's gonna want to float to the top, but it'll be all right. And clean your jars up. There shouldn't be nothing really sticky on here because this recipe doesn't have any sugar in it. But still, that apple cider vinegar is probably a lot stickier than regular vinegar. Now we'll go ahead and take our lids. The lids are washed in hot soapy water, according to Ball. That's the ones that make these lids. You don't have to put them in a pot on the stove anymore in hot water. All you got to do is just, I normally keep them in a bowl of hot tap water. Just in case, and I'm just more old-fashioned. Sometimes I still put them on the stove in a pot, but I guess it depends how I feel. I mean, go ahead and put your rings on, finger tight, 3 fingers, 3 fingers tight. Not fist, arm, forearm tight. You want the air to be able to escape while the jars are processing. It is hot. All right. Well, looks like the canner's getting there. I'm going to go ahead and set my jars on the rack in my boiling water canner. I don't know if you can see that, but go ahead, lift it, set them down. Make sure that you have, I don't have that much. Let me go ahead and add some water. You want about an inch or two of water over the top of the jars, which I don't have. Let me go ahead and get some water real quick. Sorry about that. I'm still kind of uncoordinated here, if that makes sense. But that's canning. That's processing your foods, canning foods. There we go. That's about an inch over the top of those 3 jars, and that's plenty, which my canner's going to have to start over again, which is okay. Now, once it comes to a boil, a rolling boil in this canner, we're going to process it for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to process it 20 minutes. That's normally what I do all my high acid foods at in my boiling water canner. And as soon as it's done, I'll bring y'all back and show you what it looks like. I'll see y'all then. All right, guys, I just want to bring you back for 1 second. I want to show you what this water's supposed to look like. I might have to bring you closer. Let's see. Yeah, the water's is boiling. Kind of a little soft ball, but getting ready to hard ball. You want your canner to about that temp. And what you're going to do is we're going to process this for 20 minutes. That's what I'm going to process it for. So I'm going to set my timer now that the water is boiling. 20 minutes. Okay? And as soon as it is done processing, I will bring y'all back and show y'all what they look like. See y'all then. Hey guys, welcome back. We are done. The peppers are done. I went ahead and I let the canner cool down just a little bit. Not really cool down, just let the boiling kind of stop. And I'm going ahead, take them out. That's what they look like. I was just going to take them out, and you're going to go ahead and just let these sit out overnight. And then what you're going to do is, as soon as they all cooled off, and you're going to check, make sure that everything got sealed right, sealed correctly. Any that did not seal, go ahead and put it in the fridge and eat it right away, or whenever, in a week or two or whatever. Well, really not even that soon. It's pickled, so it can stay in your fridge probably a year if it don't seal, and even longer if it does seal. Put it on your shelf in your pantry. All my pickles did seal. That's all ready to go. I'm gonna put that in my pantry. Add that to my collection of food preservation. Guess that's pretty much it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm still working on, things on how to make these videos. I'm still a little, I'm not a professional at it, but I'm honest. Um, but I will have a lot of other things coming up in the future planned. The garden is thriving right now. Some things are coming to an end slowly but surely. The squash looks like it's starting to slow down, and the Goldilocks beans are slowing down a little bit. I did pick another 4 pounds today, I believe. Yeah, 4 pounds about. So I'm making plenty of those. Those I'm gonna go ahead and parball and bag and put those in the freezer. I'm not gonna be canning any of those because I eat that like crazy. Smothered green bean, or that one's a yellow one, but it's pretty much the same thing with potatoes and onions in it and all that. That won't even last me the winter, believe it or not. So I greatly appreciate y'all joining me here. Something a little different today. I know I did that pickled onion video. I hadn't got back with y'all on what happened to those, but well, it wasn't pickled. It was fermented onions, red onions. That did fail, and the reason why that failed was because the weather outside and the temperature, ambient temperature on the inside of my home was not cool enough, so it ended up going bad on me in 5 days, believe it or not. But that's okay. I'm not gonna ferment anything until the winter time. I did do some fermented cauliflower last year, and that came out great. So hopefully, when the fall comes, we can get into that, and I'll show y'all that how to do that. So thank y'all very much for joining me, and I greatly appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all very much, and God bless.